Hi everyone, welcome to the Education on the Move. Today I just want to talk how do you attack the maths question paper. Okay, during the maths question paper you need to be careful that the math is the subject that is a little different from more subject. Okay, before the first thing you need to go and look on your question paper first before even you start to writing what is question look like, then you can start to tackle your question. So maths, I said, is a different question, like question paper, like other question paper. Remember, in the maths, sometimes you have got a formula sheet. So the maths, you need to check the question paper first in the first 5 minutes, and then check the formula sheet, what you given and what you are not included on the formula sheet. So this thing, it give you the good idea how to attack the question paper. Because if you don't check your formula sheet clearly, you'll find that something you given in the formula sheet, but you fail to just to copy and paste on the answer sheet. Sometimes you find that you miss the formula because you didn't check the formula sheet correctly. So you need to check the question paper, how many pages are included and everything, all the necessary things supporting, then you check for it. Then what is not included in the question paper, please sometimes just write it on the question paper. Like for instance, if you see the question that it needs special angle, just write it the special angle quickly before you forgot. Just write the triangle, then you name your angle. So then you know whatever question that they ask, there's going to involve that angle. Either it's going to involve 7, 30, 60, 45. So you've got 3 angle. So most students they struggle like it's 100. No, it's 3 of them. So if you know these 3, then you can answer all the question. You just need to look on. You need to check hypotenuse over adjacent, what it does give you. Then that's all how to get the special angle quick and easy. So don't struggle and then try to cram everything. No, you just go there and write hypotenuse, opposite, adjacent. Then you know that all the question involve special angle, you'll be able to answer it. So one of the things that you need to do the rough work when you're writing the maths. So whatever before you answer on the answer sheet, unless if the question is straightforward, like it's 2 marks or 1 marks, then that one you can just write straight to the answer. You don't need to show calculation. Like if they give you 1 plus cos squared theta, then is equal to what? Then you just go straight forward, then sine squared theta. Then you go to the next question. So when you answer the question like you do the graph, the question for graph, please always try to do the rough work first. This rough work, it will help you later. Because most students, they just want to try to answer the question what they ask you on the graph. It's going to be sometimes challenging to do that. Because in order to, if you do that graph, like you redraw the graph, then you know that, if they say turning point, then you just go to the rough work and say, turning point is on the 2, then you plot 2. But if you just start to answer that here, sometimes it's going to be challenging you, because you need to do some of question. You cannot just go straight to the answer. You need to show all the calculation first. But you find that on the question that they ask you, they don't want that calculation that you do on the rough work. But in order to get the answer, you need to work first. You cannot just go straight to the answer. You need to see all the point. But you find that examiner, they didn't want the point that the graph lie. They just want turning point where the graph turning. So, but try to be on a working first. Then the rough work, Don't just cancel the rough work. Do nice rough work and answer the question. Because sometimes later on, when you still answer the question, you'll find that there's a question that they need the answer from rough work. Then you just go and copy and paste. So you don't need to work again. So that's what I like about maths. And sometimes you find that even the next question, they just say from the graph in question 2. Then you see, if you do all the rough work, then you have got advantage. You just plug, and then you go. So that's advantage of doing this thing. And then one of the things that is very, very important, see the allocation of the marks related to question. If question is 10 marks, you can't just do 3 steps and then you think you're gonna get this 10 marks. Try to work and show all the calculation. So the calculation and allocation of the marks is very, very important. And one other thing is just plan the time. The questions are not the heavy as they say. So look on the question that is gonna take you longer than other question. Like there's a question like, let me ask, like for instance, a trigonometry. If you have a good vision, the question for trigonometry goes straight to the answer. So you don't need to go do too much calculation. Thank you. Till next time.